Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies.
And now, please welcome your...
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Philadelphia Phillies.
Next is switch hitting first baseman J.R. Santana. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Way inside, gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. One away with a runner at third here in the second game of the series.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the fourth. Here's some real power at the plate. J.R. Santana. Williams back to work. And takes low for ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Osweja hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, 1.
Runner at second, 2 down.
The first baseman, J.R.
Santana working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
And a foul ball. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout. Next to hit, J.R. Santana. He's one of the best players in the game. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Liner stopped at first.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Two outs, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. This could end it.
Nice rip.
That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game.
Here's Josh Young. The Mets down to their final strike. Out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take the first 2 games of this series. Santana had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
So up next for New York, J.R. Santana. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine what.
Now this is through for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Santana off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies nothing. So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies.
Hurley.
There's a swing and a drive. Soto moving back for it. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. No run. 1 out, bases empty.
The first baseman, gone. Santana.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now batting, the first baseman, gone. Santana.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And that one fouled off. So now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
In the air, left side. Troy gets under it, makes the grab, and that'll do it. Mets leave one. They lead 4-0. One down. J.R. Santana up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. Fastball is outside.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Two outs, bases full. Santana now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 13-1. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
And next for the Mets, J.R. Santana. And everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. Becerra, in his rookie season, 26 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. Tap foul at the plate.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Hurley.
The Phils down to their final strike. Got him! And that's the ball game. Santana had a sensational showing in the win. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
J.R. performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. J.R. Santana getting ready to hit. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. Fouled off left side.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
The designated hitter.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
The first baseman, Santana.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. DeVries gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Late that time, it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Santana needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Comes up empty.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Foul ball still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Santana now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Santana went off for 2 homers in his last game. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Offense held in check. Now, J.R. Santana. He's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. That's the ball game. Santana had a decent showing in this one. Had only one hit, but made it count with a homer.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. So up next for New York, J.R. Santana. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Now 1-1. Santana went deep in his most recent game.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. DeVries off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The pitch. Just outside. And it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lace to right center, base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Juan Soto now.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB. Pickoff throw.
He's safe.
Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Rangers nothing. Now it's the second baseman.
Second baseman on the Yoris, Tavares.
In the air out to center. Ball. Got it. Nice grab. And that's the third out. 1 out, base is empty.
Now batting.
Santana launched a homer in his most recent game. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Activity in the bullpen. Sebastian Soriano getting loose out there. Otto also throwing. Runners on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That misses. 2-1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 outs. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Has been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, J.R. Santana. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Outside with a breaking ball. That's in there, and the count even at 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tejera makes the play, and there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Willie Tejada.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. To the right side. The throw to second. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Curtis Mead stepping in for the Rangers. The Rangers down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Santana did well enough for them.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
J.R. Santana ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. And now the center fielder, Carlos Mitre. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And it drops in. The run comes in from second. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
That one ripped. And foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're down 4-0. Runner at second,
Now
2 down.
The first baseman, J.R. Santana.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. And that's outside.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
kicks and fires. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 runs on 3 hits. No error.
Now batting, first base.
Santana, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And it's even up.
That's a ball.
Next offering misses down and away. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain.
Whips it to first, and the inning is over. Mets go down quickly. They're still down 5-3. J.R. Santana up now for the Mets. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly, and they trail by 1. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Santana digs in now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Though he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
That one is absolutely belted. And that is gone. He made him pay for that one. His 49th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 9-6. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
First and second, 2 outs. McGill now at the plate. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one. Santana was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
J.R. Santana ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, J.R. Santana. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him looking for the K. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Fastball is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
DeVries on at first, nobody out. That's in there.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And ball 4 to a board.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
First baseman, Santana.
In the air to left center. Mitre sizes this one up. And there's one down. Next to hit, J.R. Santana. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That to right to Hera. Sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's the center fielder, Carlos Mitre. So the tying run at second. And that's just foul. And next for the Mets, J.R. Santana.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
That's a laser base hit. And now to a board.
Now batting, the designated.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
The Rangers down to their final strike. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball.
That's tremendous fight from him, and
first and second, 2 outs. Sewell, the next to hit. 1 strike away. That's to third, Ramirez. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Here's the second baseman.
Second baseman, Gregory Barrios.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. 1 run's in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. And they've tied it in the top of the 9th.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Carlos Mitre stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground at first. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dived to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Winning run stands at second.
Now batting, first baseman, Santana.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Juan Soto. The pitch. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. A towering shot. And the Mets walk it off in extra innings.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Santana.